All right. Well, it's quite a bit warmer this morning, as to be expected after a 60-degree day yesterday. But we're in on the radar what looked like it's 39 degrees, I think, and what looked to be a dry little bit, not too long. Looks like less than an hour, so we need to go. No. He picked up something as soon as we walked out the door this morning. Okay. Nope, let's go. I know, normally we don't have somebody behind us. Come on. Bravo, come on. Seen him a million times. Come on. I know, good morning. But anyway, so we're in what looks like a pocket of not rain for a short time. That's a good spot. There you go. Boy, that was a lot of dancing before you chose. Good location, buddy. Oh. So anyway, so we're trying to get our walk in before the showers begin again. And I think we're supposed to have showers most of the day today. The accumulation, the forecast accumulation was not particularly high. And if it's spread out over the day, I don't foresee us having any problems with water in the garage. I think it's more a drainage issue than anything, that the drain can't keep up with fast downpours. He needed, whenever we came out, I think it was 4:30, 5 o'clock, something like that. He acted like he might need to potty, which is unusual. He usually is a pretty to schedule kind of guy for his bowels, which that's also true of his meal times and everything, so makes sense. But anyway, this morning he was wanting to, but had it been urgent, we could have stayed out. I wouldn't have cared. We'd have stayed out until he was comfortable. But he was definitely, okay, come on, indecisive and going everywhere. And he's like, yeah, we'll come back out whenever you've made up your mind. And he laid back down comfortable enough, so. Well, truth is, I had to wake him up to go for our walk, which is really unusual. But I saw on the radar that we didn't have a big window for getting our walk in, so. Come on, let's get going. We can still get caught. I'd rather not. Huh? Starting the day out with rhyme. Oh, I saw the funniest thing yesterday I got on Facebook yesterday. I even posted a selfie, which is, anyway, that's not my thing. You ever have just those, it was different from Feel Pretty. I mean, yeah, I felt pretty, but mostly I just, it's like I wanted everybody to feel pretty. And so anyway, so I ended up posting a selfie. I had war paint on and everything. And so that was fun. But one of the things that came up in my feed cracked me up because, well, you can't open the damned app without looking around at crap. It's like, I'm going to show my crap, I'm going to look at your crap too. But then, of course, they throw in all the promotional crap. But anyway, one of the promotional things cracked me up because it said, it was something about how it's either a Christmas movie or a horror flick. And it was so funny because I was in the middle of watching, it was getting close to bedtime, and I was in the middle of watching the Predator movie, the one with Adrian Brody. I really like that one. Plus, I like Adrian Brody. I'm a bit of a fan. And, no, I am a fan. He's an amazing actor. Come on. He's not there. And, anyway, and right before that, I had watched, there's a Ben Affleck Christmas movie that I watched for the first time last year. I don't know how old it is, but I'd never watched it before. And he's paying people to pretend to be his family. But anyway, quite the cast. And so anyway, so it was just the whole meme thing was just hilarious. It's like, well, that certainly is a good Matrix grab for me, because that's exactly what happened these past couple 3 hours. Hold on. Okay. I know, it's people. I know. Good morning.
Well, hello there.
Okay, bravo. Enough. Enough. I know, you love people. Let's go. Nope. Further down. So anyway, yeah, it had tapped perfectly into my viewing and knew exactly what to show me on my Facebook feed. No, I don't even for a moment have the delusion, live under the delusion that any part of my life is private. But it is sometimes funny how incredibly obvious they are in their manipulation. It's like, gee whiz, don't even try to hide it anymore. Kind of like politicians. It's like, geez, at least you used to let us be able to maintain the illusion that you don't give a rat's ass about any of us. Now we can't even do that. As though there's sides. No, they're all on the same side, not ours. Oh well. Of course, that means we're, or it comes right down to it, there's a good likelihood we're all on the same side too. Yeah, that'd be surprising. But anyway, back to playing with yarn. I finished the hem and bound off the body of the Sunday sweater. That's one where I'm holding. Hold on. Okay. A lace weight mohair with a DK weight merino wool. And it is really a chore. I mean, I have to watch my needles because I'm sure some people really, I haven't figured it out yet. I've tried holding my needles, my yarn, everything different ways, and so that those two strands stay together. And I still constantly dropping it. We're double stranded. I mean, I can usually, like, nope, no. Now you know better than that, Bravo. Come on. You know better, you just don't do better. Come on. But if I have two strands of just about anything else other than this mohair, I tell you, I can click along, but I don't know. Maybe it's because my finger doesn't really feel the mohair because it's so fine. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm taking a break from that now that I have the body finished. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to do maybe just some pure Christmas knitting because that sweater is for me. And it's not the mindless knit, where I can not watch. No, that I was hoping it would be. And if it was for someone else, it would be worth. Anyway, this just isn't the right time for me to having to be watching my needles so closely. I'd rather be doing stranded color work period or as a gift for someone. If I'm having to watch that closely. And so after I did that, I just picked up a pair of the Indulgence. It's organic merino sock yarn. Anyway, it's a self-striping. I just picked that up and did a few rounds on that. And I always have socks. Socks are always a great knit because virtually everybody wears blooming socks. And the size of these is for men's. The colors are, browns and grays, a little bit of cream, and the stripes. And they are striped. Go. Nope. Go. So it would take a little bit of an adventurous spirit. No, I'm kidding. To me, they look totally boring, so it might be right up my son's alley. He's not a boring individual at all, but boy, colors in his wardrobe are. And pretty much always have been. It's not a new development. Come on. Are you're gonna miss your bridge? Okay, well, let's go then. Well, I thought you were gonna get on the bridge. Let's go. Let's go. He's still not there. And it wasn't until later that I thought about it that what I was wearing yesterday, I was wearing my tonal. It's a color changing, very slow color changing, really a tonal change, not a color change. Ranunculus in the brown and cream. And it's like, man, I don't remember ever choosing to wear brown except maybe, like a jacket, coat, fleece, whatever. And I had a feel pretty day wearing something brown. Of course, it did have a white turtleneck on it underneath it. And white is a color that looks flattering against my very pink skin tone. So anyway, I don't know. I guess I need to put it on with just the brown. See what I think. Which, yeah, I did wear it before, just the brown, I think. Yeah, it's a merino, brushed merino. So it's very soft. And that's one of those things that has the potential, you never know until you try it. What amazes me is how some yarns that on my hands can feel totally silky and wonderful, and then against my skin do not. That always amazes me. Or things that I think are going to be itchy. I don't know. Interesting. I'm finding it very interesting now that I'm using so many untreated yarns, where I used to use only superwash and synthetics. Come on. That looks like a piece of a... Yeah, it's a piece of a sausage. We don't need that. Ooh, it was a chicken haul last night. No. Ooh. No. No. That is not for you. No. No. Now come on. Come on. Bravo. Stop it. Heel. Good. Much better. Hey. There you go. Good, good. Yeah, and I had ground up some, bless you, some different beef out of the freezer last weekend. And I think it made like a couple of pounds. And any reservations that Smudge used to have about the raw ground up beef, yeah, she's totally gotten over it. And then so she is ready to dive in. So they've been getting that instead of any canned food. But for all of them, they always have dry available to them all the time. Okay, come on. And I know there's at least one guy on YouTube who says, do not feed your cat any dry food. Yeah, sounds good in theory. But, yeah, we're not at that socioeconomic level right now, are we? Huh? But you're doing all right with the ground up pot roast. And yeah, I will admit it is not roast from grass-fed organic field, organic grain, rubbed down daily, named and kept as pets cows. It's from whatever's on sale. Okay, yeah, I know. I think your friend left that on the mailbox this morning. Yeah. How about a smile? Huh? Yeah, it smells good to you, doesn't it? Okay.